Hey there, it's Flatbread Friday. My hair's kind of messy. Anyway, no matter. In my freezer, I had some chicken breast and I had some other ingredients on hand, and they were left over from some other stuff that I made. And today we're going to make a lemony chicken Greek flatbread. Feta, spinach, and some nice lemony marinade, which we're going to make right now. So let's get to it. In a jar, we are going to pour in some white wine vinegar. And some lemon juice. Just about equal portions. Season with some salt and pepper. Kind of a narrow neck of this thing, some dried oregano. Some finely minced garlic. A little bit of Dijon mustard for emulsification. Oh, that slipped right in there. Pretty cool. Here's what we're looking like so far. I also like to add honey to some salad dressings and marinades. And today I'm using my homemade hot honey, which will give it a little bit of zing, a little bit of sweetness. And we are going to shake this up and mix our base ingredients. Smelling great and looking good. And now in comes our olive oil. Just a little bit less than the acidic ingredients. And now we're going to shake it up again, emulsify it, and marinate our chicken. Let's see how we did. Oh, it looks great. Let's see if I can find a good space. That's going to make a nice lemony chicken marinade. I'm going to pour that into the bag with our chicken breast. And we're going to marinate it for at least an hour, or overnight if you have that much time, which today I do not. And we can use the rest of this for a salad dressing if I come and make a salad. So, okay, we're in the bag, we're coated up. We're going back in the fridge for a while, and then we're going to continue on. It's time to cook our marinated chicken, and we're going to poach it. So I'm going to put about a cup of water into this pan, and when we come to a boil, I'm going to put our chicken in and put a cover on it and let it simmer till it's done. We are boiling. That didn't take long. This new stove of mine is very fast. And now we're going to pull our marinated chicken out of the marinade, put it in the pan, spread it out, throw on the cover, and turn the heat down to simmer. And it'll be done pretty soon. I want roasted red peppers on this pizza. So that's because I had a couple of peppers in the refrigerator. And so what we're going to do is remove the seeds. And we're going to make roasted red peppers in the air fryer. So we're going to do that. Seeds are out. The next thing we're going to do is cut them in half around the membranes. This one makes it easy. The other one has more. Just cut these out a little bit. These are going to go into the air fryer for about 10 minutes, but first thing we're going to do is oil them up. Flip these things out of them, and let's move on to the next step. The first thing we're going to do is brush the inside of the air fryer basket with some olive oil. Then we're gonna brush the outside of our peppers with some olive oil. Now we're gonna place them in the basket, skin side up. And I'm gonna season them up with a little bit of salt and pepper. Now we're going in for about 10 minutes at 350 degrees. Here we go. Chicken's been in for a while now, feeling pretty firm, so let's give it a temp and see if it's done. Yep, 165.2. I don't know if you can read that from there, but that's what it is. So now we're gonna let it cool till it's cool enough to handle, and we're going to shred it. Shreds better when it's warm. Can't be too hot. I wanted to do these 5 minutes at a time, and our first timer just went off, and this is what we look like, and they're definitely gonna need 5 more minutes or 6 more minutes because they want to be blistered and charred. Timer went off again, and here we are, blistered and browned. And used to be in the past, we used to char them, the red peppers, over an open flame and then put them in a paper bag to soften so you can peel the skin, so the skin peels right off. But our food processor, no, this is not a food processor, our air fryer has become our paper bag. So we're just gonna put this back in and let it sit for a while. And when they're cool, we're gonna peel them. And pretty soon we're gonna pull our chicken. Chicken's still a little hot, but I think I can handle it. All you gotta do is just shred it up. Let's keep going till it's all done. Chicken is shredded and ready. And now the last topping that we have to prep is our roasted red pepper. Okay, we're gonna start to peel the skins off these red peppers. And they're coming off pretty easily. Nicely done. That's a good tactic that I've learned recently about cooking these in the, roasting them in the air fryer. And then we're gonna cut them into strips. Like that. It is time to build our Lemony chicken Greek flatbread. And the first thing we're gonna do is spread on some sauce onto our artisan flatbread pizza crust. Hopefully this won't be too much. I think we're good. Sauce is spread around nicely. Here comes some shredded mozzarella. I'll sprinkle that all over. I had to stop because I forgot that I like to put the spinach and the chicken underneath the cheese. So we're going to start with the spinach. That way it won't dry out too much or get burnt. The chicken will keep it moister. That's why I'm putting the chicken on top of the spinach. Stems moving on the inside. Okay, I think that's just about enough spinach. Followed by our shredded chicken. Okay, our chicken's on, and now we're gonna do the cheese. There's gonna be a little extra under there, but that's okay. Pizzas are cheesy. Flatbreads, pizzas. Next thing going on is our roasted red pepper strips. We're just going to distribute them all around. They're going to be good. I think that's a good distribution. Now I got some sliced up red onions that we're going to distribute around as well. I think that's plenty. And I had a 1 Roma tomato in my refrigerator, so I decided to add that too. Spread it around a little better. This is a lot of toppings, but colorful and very vegetable-y. I didn't have any black olives, and you know, not to say I'm not a huge fan anyway, but if you wanted to make this pizza super Greek, that would be the way to do it. Next thing that's going on is some crumbled feta. Okie dokie. Let's get you guys up there. Okay, here's our Lemony chicken Greek pizza, or Greek lemon chicken pizza. I'll have to decide what to call it. And we're going in the oven 20 to 25 minutes. Our Lemony Greek chicken vegetable pizza is out of the oven. Flatbread, not pizza, but it is a pizza. And now we're gonna slice it and serve it. Looks so good and smells so yummy. We're just gonna sprinkle it on. And here's what we look like, garnished and ready to serve. Thank you for joining me for this week's edition of Flatbread Friday. Here we have our Lemony Greek chicken flatbread, and it's gonna be such a yummy supper tonight. Can't wait. And we'll see you again soon.